Hello Aquarius, welcome back to the illest Illuminator for your mid-month. So we are changing a little bit of the system. First of all, we are going back to how it all started here on this channel, where the most liked zodiac sign is going to be put up first. So that's why you are second this month. So keep on liking for that energy exchange. The second thing is we're going to put like chapters in this mid-month. I'm going to start with the She-Wolf Tarot, which we are going to do some general and spiritual messages. Then we're going over to some career messages and money related messages with the Moonchild Tarot. And then we have the Illuminated Tarot, which we are going to use for some love. So you will be finding the chapters down below as well. So very excited. Saggy was quite a good one. So let's see what we're going with your energy. Let's see what are the messages for my dear Aquarius. These are some really cool decks that I've been receiving from one of my dearest clients' page. So thank you again, their page. Actually, all three of them are gifts from my clients. So I'm very, very excited to use them. So let's see what are the messages for Aquarius. You will find the list of all the readings or all the zodiac signs in the description box below based on the amount of likes. So we've got the Nine of Swords, we've got the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Devil, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Are you being honest with yourself in regards to something in your life that you are doing? It feels like you are trying to suppress some type of fear in your life, and I feel like it's coming from a place of insecurity. That's really what I'm picking up on. I feel like there are people around you with this devil, or there are some darker energies around you, most definitely, that you need to be protecting yourself from. Absolutely. You do have the Two of Cups, and then you have the Three of Swords. Oh boy. And then we have Aeon at the bottom of the deck. I believe this is the Judgment. So again, you may need to do some self-reflection here in regards to a situation in your life, because with this Devil card being here, it looks like you have been surrounding yourself either internally or even externally with things that do not really align with your purpose at this point. This may be talking about overeating. It may be talking about some type of addiction that you have. It may be talking about being in having someone else control your life or control you in a sense. And I do feel like it's giving you a lot of stress, and it's giving you a lot of worries in regards to how to get out of this situation. It feels like a big struggle, and I feel like with the Seven of Swords, if this is coped with this devil, this is someone that you can trust, but yet you feel like you are attached to this energy. And again, with this Judgment card here, it does feel as if you are not having the proper self-realization in regards to your own situation. Even if you do have, there is a need for you to have some type of rebirth, to shake off this energy in regards to have a brand new chapter in your life. But there is definitely some type of how do I say that? Like, you need to go through your own judgment, saying like, where did you go wrong? Why did you attract this devil energy? Why did you attract this attachment upon you? Whether it is in dark energy, whether it is in person, whether it is in some type of addiction, there is some type of self-reflection that is needed within you in a spiritual base. And from that point, you need to be starting to shake off or loosen up this energy and protect yourself, all right, and not give up. This is calling you to have determination to actually beat off this devil energy, this toxic energy that is around you, so that you can move forward. Six of Swords. There is a need for you to detach here with the Six of Swords, or get out of the situation, because maybe it got very heated, and in the middle of the heat you're not able to make the proper decisions. So with the Six of Swords, there is definitely a need for you to pave your own path and distance yourself, so you can find a little bit of peace within your own mind, so you can make the right judgment as well as a conclusion, or to wrap this chapter up for yourself. Could be a bad relationship, is what I'm having here, because you also have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords here. We're just talking about you feeling a little bit trapped. You feel that there's a lot of pain still that is unhealed within a connection in your life with the Two of Cups. So again, if you do not heal this situation properly with this devil, and you do not shake yourself free of this attachment or this dark energy, you will probably even attract a new situation in your life that feels like a soulmate, but it will be filled with a lot of past pain with the Three of Swords, right? So it's kind of like getting out of a soulmate connection on bad terms, and then meeting your twin flame, and then going through that healing together, which can be quite painful. So I do feel like Spirit is really trying to shake you up or wake you up with this judgment here, saying like, go through your self-reflection here on a spiritual basis, or just in general, to see how you can release this toxic attachment that is around you. All right. And it is going to call you to have a lot of determination and strength with this Knight of Wands. And you may feel a little bit tired and exhausted because you don't know how to shake this devil off, is what I'm picking up on. So there's definitely a lot of healing that is required here. And for you to not, shy away from that, because the Seven of Swords is sometimes a little bit sneaky, or it tries to ignore the truth or the situation, and it's saying like, do not ignore the red flags here, because if it's stressing you out, it's got to go, right? So make sure that you are open for new ideas, you are open to new people as well with those pages there. So let's see, what is the message for your career? Let's see, what are the messages for career? We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Divine Wisdom. And the Star, beautiful aligned energy. The Empress, look at that. You got a lot of threes here, by the way. So 333 will definitely be a sign from Spirit saying that you are on the right path. You got the Six of Wands in the heart of your reading, which is calling for victory and success. You've got the Page of Wands. You got the Six of Pentacles. Wow, the Lovers card. I mean, whoa. Your career is definitely much better than your love life or your general spiritual messages. I'm sorry, did I say love life? I did not mean that. But ending up with the Death card here, you got a lot of major arcanas here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas, which is absolutely talking about a huge change that is going on in terms of your career. It may have been a very challenging year for you, but I do see that when it comes to your career, you are you are meeting the right people. There's a lot of celebration, there's a lot of victory, there's a lot of success that is flowing towards you. And I do feel like you have been connecting a lot with your higher self. There is a lot of inner wisdom that you have within you. This is definitely saying that you are definitely an old soul in regards to whatever you're doing, and that you can always tap into more knowledge, and that you have a lot of spirit around you that can help you to unlock this Akashic records that you have within you, and that you have been probably already doing that for quite some time. You are deepening your connection to spirit, to bond more with spirit. And I do feel like you have some type of goal or some type of spiritual vision in your life that you want to attain. And I feel like with the star, you are definitely being backed up by your spirits. The star is telling me that there is a lot of wishes that are going to come through in regards to your work life, because I do see you being on a path of creation. And that's because we have the Empress here. The Empress is an energy of creation, it's an energy of abundance, it's an energy of always renewing something. And I feel like with the Empress being here, you are definitely going to be excelling in whatever it is that you are doing or that you are about to do in your life. And it may be something quite new. I do feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of attention, a lot of success, a lot of people navigating towards you or even putting you on a pedestal because of your hard work and your good work here. And because of that, there are going to be a lot of new people navigating towards you, which are going to be exchanging a lot of new ideas with you, which is going to be a gift in general, because there is a new path opening up for you, which is going to be very exciting. And I do feel like it's coming from the people in your surrounding that are going to see you shine, that are going to see you succeeding and want to give you some proper ideas on how to maybe expand your business or expand your career. So when it comes to your career, I see that you are going to feel, or you're going to meet someone around your career that is definitely going to help you out a lot, that is going to be a good collaborator with you and is going to give you exactly what you put in as well. Like, this is someone that is going to give you some mutual respect, that is going to give you mutual energy back. And I feel like things are going to be changing a lot for you with this Death card. There is a huge transformation going on in your career, which is putting you on a path of success, growth, wisdom, as well as being seen as a natural beauty, or being seen as someone that is highly creative and highly intellectual. So I don't know what you are about to do or what you're doing right now, but it is going to be paying off really, really well for you. So it is one of the best messages that I've seen for any career reading. So wow, seriously, let me know how this is resonating, or if it is already resonating or not. Maybe this is way into the future. Wow. Yeah, 4 of Wands, look at that. I like it. I like it a lot. So, let's see what else we got. These cards are so big, I can't even put 9 cards here. Let's see. What are the messages for love for Aquarius, please? We've got the World card. Wow, the 7 of Swords and the King of Cups. Sagittarius had also the 7 of Swords with the King of Cups. Let's see. We've got the Artist. We've got the Justice in the heart of your reading. We've got the 5 of Swords. We've got the Death card, the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, and we've got the Knight of Wands. So very straightforward message here. It looks like you have ended a relationship or a connection in your life that was not moving forward due to someone being very deceptive, due to someone being emotionally perhaps very unavailable towards you. They may have not been always honest in regards to their communication with you. And I do feel like this is a message, or this was a experience that you've gone through over and over again. That's why the World card was coming up here, in order to show you that you have learned your lesson, and now it is time for you to remove yourself from anyone that have been deceiving you or trying to get more emotions out of you with a certain plan. This is someone that is not always morally correct when it comes to the relationship, and they may be someone that is sometimes they're triggering, or they trigger you so that you can express your emotions, and then they don't really do anything with it. So they only feel like they're winning when you are expressing your emotions, or when you get angry and you show them where you stand. But at the end, they don't really do anything to work with what you have been communicating. So because of that, it's kind of like going in circles, because this person is just only here to trigger you and not to give you what you desire from them. And I feel like with the Justice here, you have made your own decision for your own best interest, as well as for the other person. As in, like, if you are going to be all up in your ego and you're not going to listen to what I say, and you keep on having your flight out of this conversation over and over again, then I am going to do what is fair and just for myself and stand in my truth and integrity. And I feel like you've done that, and you have given this person, I'm hearing like you may have given this person the benefit of the doubt, but each time you do the right thing, the other person comes in with some egoistic type of behavior, which is something that you are now being called to wake up to. And with the Death card, it's obvious that you are putting an end to this relationship, and there is no going backwards. And that's why you go into the Nine of Pentacles, which is independence, singlehood, being detached and not being a part of this contract anymore, because it feels like this was a contract that you were in. Perhaps this is a past life contract with the World card and the Justice, but it's now coming to a final closure with the Death card. And after you end the situation, perhaps it's going to still be in the near future, you are going to be feeling so much more free to enjoy your life, and you are going to have a very fruitful single life, is also what I'm picking up on. Financially, you're going to grow. You're not going to be tolerating this person's egoistic behavior anymore, and you're just going to enjoy your own harvest of your own life. So again, with the Knight of Wands, I do feel like someone new is coming in, someone that may be quite younger than you, that is very adventurous, that is very outgoing, and is going to be sparking up your interest, even in an intimate level. So this could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that comes in, or it could be a Scorpio that comes in as well. I got a lot of Scorpio energy. You got the Death card twice. So expect that there is a huge transformation that is waiting for you on a lot of levels in your life. The only one that could be a little bit sticky is this spiritual and this general one that is filled with a lot of pain, that is filled with a lot of codependency, as well as toxic energy and fears that need to be released in order for you to go through this transformation on a more smooth level. Because if we resist to those changes, it can get very hard to go through this transformation, because Yeah, I always have felt like the Pisces full moon energy is very transformative because Pisces is the last zodiac sign, and the last zodiac sign finishes up the whole zodiac, and it's all about past karma. It's all about like the unseen. It's all about the karma from the past as well as past life memories. So it's all about like wrapping up that cycle in order to start a new fresh one with Aries. So this is going to be a very excellent period for you within the full moon of Pisces to release any type of baggage, to release any type of toxicity with the devil. If you've been dealing with someone, or could be even a Capricorn, that has given you a lot of worry, anxiety, or just a lot of immature type of energy which has triggered you a lot, this is a time for you to release that. And I know that it's not going to be that easy because it comes up with the Two of Cups, meaning that this was a very deep soulmate connection, and at the same time you do need to I mean, like, I understand it's a very special soulmate connection, but at the same time, it is something that is coming to some type of wrap for the time being. Perhaps it's like a wrong, like, how do I say that? Like, how do I say that? I'm so sorry. I just lost it. I just lost my train. What is going on? But right place, wrong timing, right person, wrong timing. I don't know, one of that. Just please correct me. I'm just not getting into that part anymore. My head is just like, I'm done. No, we're not done, but almost. Let's see. What are the messages? What is the last message for Aquarius? Okay, we got a lot going on here. You got the love. Oh my God. Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. We just talked about that, codependency. So either someone is codependent on you, or you are on low-key codependent on someone's love, and you may be feeling hurt or painful to separate from this individual, even though that you know that this person is not good for you. Again, it does not always have to be in love. These are the general messages. So it could be even family, friends, or co-workers, or whatever it is that you feel codependent to. And again, it could also be that someone is feeling codependent upon you, and you need to set up your boundaries. That's with the Nine of Wands. Setting up boundaries, saying like, okay, I understand that you constantly need me and you call me and all of that, but I need to work on myself, or I need some time off for myself. So it's very it's very good to have some boundaries up for people in your surrounding that are constantly dragging on your energy, because the devil is definitely someone that is lurking, or that is a vampire, all right? And you are aware of it, and it's time for you to be strong enough to say no. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. So some of you may feel spiritually very isolated. Again, that is the duality of Virgo as well as Pisces, right? Because Virgo is all about the hermit, is all about being actually okay with being a little bit isolated and being a bit withdrawn from other people's energy. And Pisces can be like that as well, but they do depend as well on a lot of people, and they like to have a lot of connections. So you can easily get into some type of depression or isolation because you feel people are not understanding you on a higher level. And I feel like that is something that that might be going on, where you feel spiritually misunderstood, where you feel spiritually like the only person or the people that you can talk to are your own spirit guides, or people within the spiritual community, which is some people that you don't have like a physical connection with. So that might be something that you are going through right now. And you're not for everyone. Whoa, I like that. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. I mean, this is absolutely, I feel called for this one. This is also a new deck of sets, the Star Seed Oracle from one of their clients that have sent me this, and I do feel like sometimes I'm also weird, and maybe that's why we also connect a lot, Aquarius, because maybe you feel that way as well. So yeah, not everyone is going to like you, and it's not only just for YouTube or anything, it's just also like outside of YouTube, where I know like people always, not always, but like there are people that always, well, why do I keep on saying always, but like there are people that sometimes look at me like you're such a weirdo, or they don't really get it, like they don't really get me. And that's okay. Like I came to the realization, like, okay, if you want to be judging me or judge me by, the book's cover, that's all fine. Like you did not even give a chance to get to know me. While on the other side, as a Sag, I feel like a lot of people are very interesting. That's why I do this job, to understand what people's motivations are, what drives them, or just the weirder they are, the more interesting it is for me. But the other way around is like they don't even want to get to know you or anything. Like they just look at you like, okay, this person is weird. And it's like, okay, whatever. It's all right. But I understand. So that's why I feel like this is also a very good example to what is going on in my world. And at the same time, for me, it's a very safe spot with you guys, because I understand you and you understand me, right? This is the community. So yeah, embrace your weirdness and face your true north. Again, with the star, face your true north. Perhaps you need to take a look at what your north node is and see if that has any astrological alignment with the current events. And there might be a lot of things that are happening, and that's why you're in this full transformation of the death and release. So yeah, you got a lot going on, my dear Aquarius. I hope that this reading resonated. If it did, I am going to do an extended on this reading, so you can join me there. You can also join me as a membership. Thank you all for being a member on this channel, and all the information is down in the description box below. Don't forget to like if you want to keep on having these Aquarius readings as first, because as promised, I'm going to go on based on the likes. So I catch you there, and thank you so much. Bye.